Hey y'all, we're at the farmer's market this morning. Decided to come and see what they have, maybe support some local farmers and small businesses. Little ones are ready to get out, so we're gonna go up here, see what they got today. While we're here in the warehouse district, we may go ahead and, you wanna go on Ashley Mercantile too? May go ahead and do that while we're here. If they have them.
You still owe me a truffle.
I owe you a truffle. Where are we at? Farmer's market.
Can you go in?
Yes, baby, we can go in. Say hey. Is that what you said? What is that? Is it a watermelon?
Yeah.
You're growing some of those at home, huh?
Yeah.
Those are big, huh?
Yeah, I'll cut them.
You got a whole farm on there, huh?
It's heavy. Let me help you.
Okay. The tiger. Hey, Mom.
Hey.
The tiger.
A tiger?
What tiger there? Hey, Mom. Mom.
It's a few hours later, and I'm going to show you what we got at the farmer's market, and then we're going to work on canning some of it. The littlest one is napping, so we're gonna at least get started on it while he's napping. And it's raining outside, so it's perfect time to spend some time in the kitchen. So we're going to can some of this and let you hang out with me. Let me show you what we got at the farmer's market. This watermelon came from our garden. It's one of our sugar babies that we just picked. Let me scoot that out the way. We got 3 butternut squash. The gentleman was selling those for $1 a piece, and I'm gonna save those and we'll have them with dinner one night. Do roasted butternut squash. I actually did not plant any butternut squash. And then we got some peaches. She gave us a few extras, so I bought some. And then she put in a few extras that had some spots that we need to cut out. But we bought some peaches to snack on. I bought this mini loaf of sourdough. Isn't it beautiful? The sourdough was $4 and the peaches were $8. And I got a box of tomatoes. This is what we're going to go ahead and can. I paid $25 for this box of tomatoes. I'm gonna go ahead and can these whole. We've been blessed with tomatoes from our garden this year as well, but I really want to put up a bunch of tomatoes. I'm gonna can all these whole, so I'm gonna work on today. And the ones I've been putting in the freezer from our garden, I think I'm gonna turn those into spaghetti sauce, or maybe do those whole as well. We use a lot of tomatoes, and I like canning them whole because then I can turn that canned whole tomato into spaghetti sauce or diced tomatoes or whatever it is that I need for what I'm making. So I do like to can a lot of whole tomatoes, and that's what's going to be happening with these today. What we're going to do to peel these tomatoes, since we're doing, a decent amount of them, we're going to, and Audrey's helping me, We're gonna core them, and then I also like to cut a little X in the bottom of them. It just helps them peel easy. We're gonna put them in some hot boiling water, usually about 30-45 seconds. You'll see the skin. Okay, you can help too. You'll see the skin start to peel away, and then take them out, put them in ice water, and then you can just slide the skin off. And then we're just gonna put them over in a bowl till we got them all done, and we'll put them in the jars. Now this isn't a how-to per se, I'm just showing you what we're doing today. I do have some videos that talk about pressure canning and water bath canning, and I'll link some of those. But just the basis of what we're doing today, do you need more banana? Hang on just a second, okay? Is we're raw packing these tomatoes whole. We may cut them in half or quarters to fit them in the jar better. But we're raw packing them in their own juices, not adding any water, and I'm going to use 2 tablespoons of lemon juice for our quart jars. And I like to put a tablespoon at the bottom and a tablespoon after we put the tomatoes in at the top. That's just how I do it. And we're going to have everything room temperature. Our jars are room temperature, our tomatoes, the canner will be room temperature, the water in it, and we'll just let it all heat up together. Mom, let me get you where you can see. Mama and Papa, they mostly can tomato juice, but I've just found that this is what we use the most of. I can take it and turn it into a lot of different things. So this is what we like to do and how we like to can them, which we do a lot of different things with tomatoes, but this is one of my favorites. Let me get these little ones another banana. And just like these smaller ones, you can probably just cut in half. If it's a bigger one, you might cut it in quarters. And then just drop it down in there and get you a wooden spoon so that every once in a while you kind of push them down. We're pressure canning these, and I'm just gonna follow the instructions with my pressure canner. And for our altitude, we're doing 15 pounds of pressure for 25 minutes. And we're using ForJars flats. They're just superior. They're the best. And I do have a discount code. I'll put all that information down in the description box for you. It's the next morning. We took our tomatoes out of the canner last night. It's normal for them to separate. They'll eventually kind of recombine. I did have a few that softened more than I would have liked. I got a little impatient and opened the canner before it had cooled all the way off. The pressure came down, but usually I let it sit and cool a little bit before I open it, and just sudden change in temperatures, pressure, anything like that can cause stuff in the jars to siphon out. So I'll use those first. But I'm happy with them. Happy to be able to put them on the shelf. I love you. I appreciate you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, y'all. Say bye, y'all. Say bye, y'all.
Bye.